Ooh, doggy, it's 6:30 and I've still got these doors here to paint. I've got these done over here, both sides and the edges, all the way to there. And once I did the back, I flipped it around, and see, I just did the face of the door. I didn't do the edges. This edge here. I just did that one. When I did these doors initially, okay, let's say the first coat, I would just do the face and I wouldn't do these edges, okay? That way I can go boom, 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 boom. And when I get all done, then I can take that and I can handle it on the edge with my fingers and stuff, flip it around because this is still dry, okay? Then, okay, so now I've just flipped these doors, okay? So now I'm gonna show you what I do next, and I've already done it on those two doors. I've got those doors painted the entire way. These were still slightly wet, so first I flipped these and I did these to allow these to dry a little bit longer. Once I did those, then I flipped those around and I did those to let these dry, okay? And so I'm ready for the next step, and that is to paint the edge of the door, okay? And so I took I got my mini ruler here, a 4-inch, and I took it off of the broom handle, and now I'm going to do these edges, okay? I just did that one, okay? So I can pull that up and I can start about here. I try not to get too much paint overage on here, okay? Like that. And now I can take this on the back side at an angle and do that, okay? That will stop that ridge. I've already got a ridge right here. That's because a lot of time when you do the edge, if you're not taking care and remembering about it, you build up this edge, okay? So just follow me here. So now I'm going to do the rest of this. I'm not trying to spooge too much on, and then I can move the paint ruler over a little bit instead of dipping it again. Okay, now I can grab this and I'm just doing the back. Just that edge, this little edge. Okay, now I'm going to get this edge. See? Like that. Okay? That does away with that edge. Okay, now I'm going to do the next one. I try not to get too much paint on my roller. Okay, so now I'm going to go from about there on up. See, if I press too hard, I get more of a paint edge built up, you know, on the outside edge. Okay? Let's just about go to there. Okay, now I've got this and I'm just doing the back at the angle. Okay? The angle of the angle. Alright? Now I can reach the rest of this. Now see, I don't have much paint in the middle. I don't want to press too hard. I could do the outside, this little outside edge, or that. I could flip this around and get it with that. If I think I'm pressing too hard to get more paint out, I can flip it around. Okay, like that. Now I've got that edge done. And now I can take this and just do that. And I got to remember to do the front edge. Okay? And after I flip all these doors, that's what I do for my next step. Okay, let's just do one more door edge, the edges. Get me a little bit more paint. I can reach up here. See, if I would have done this edge on the first go around before flipping the doors, then that could still be wet. You know what I mean? And even if it's not still wet, I've got to grab it with my fingers to flip the doors around, right? Okay? Because now I don't have to touch this edge anymore until the door's dry. Okay? I can hit that back side. I like the fact that I put the screws in the bottom of that door, because I've got 1 3/4 inches at the bottom, and I can just push my roller right on down and not hit the floor, not hit the craft paper, you know. Okay. I've got to hold it out like this, obviously, because I can't get in there with it right up against the wall, right? So, and another good reason to have my construction light, because I can see all this stuff. I can see if I get any goobers, any little bits of hair on there, any droplets, whatever. Okay? I can see if I painted it all with my construction light and everything. Okay, now I just take that back side all the way down, and then I do the front like that. Okay. Now let's just do this last little one. I'm not going to do the bifold doors yet. They're still drying. Get yourself a system, and you know, you can do it. You know you can. Hey, hitting the edge, kaboom. And I'm going to be painting the garage, so I don't care if I get a little bit of paint on the wall, right? Okay, grab that. I'm hardly putting any pressure on it at all. I'm just wanting to hit that edge to get that last little bit of paint gone. And the roller cover just kind of grabs it because I got that at the angle, see? Just like that. And I'll show you in a minute how to paint the rest of the door face with this little 4-inch roller. Okay? It might not be on this particular video. It might be on a different one. Okay, I'm just doing that. And see, now I can lean it like that. Okay? And then I can finish. Because it's away from the wall. Because I got it at the angle of the dangle. The angle of the dangle. Make sure I get a full coverage on there. So I always kind of set up my light so I can see. If I didn't have my construction light, I wouldn't get the doors done as well. Okay? Well, that's how to do the edges. And see, on the back side, when I first do the door, I'll do the face, boom, 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 and then I just lightly hit the edge where it just wraps around, just barely, you know, I do that. And And then after it dries, then I can flip them. Okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and paint those 3 doors. So if you want to watch that, check out my next video close to where you found this one. Alrighty. Okay, well, I think that's all I have for now. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. I gotta get to work.